Hey YouTube, JG here doing a video for the 3DS World Duel Carnival. This is a game that was released back in 2014 as a digital copy by Nintendo. This game is available as a cartridge in some of the European and Japanese countries. However, in the United States it was never released as an actual cartridge. You can only download as a digital copy. And this game, I've been playing it for some time and took a little break from it, but I decided to make a video just to show everyone who's unfamiliar about the game. You can play in two different modes. You can play story mode and free duel. Since I finished the story, I usually just go to the free duel because you can actually choose against who you want to play and then some of the settings. Some of the basic settings to start off with, you have light points. You can set up your light points to a standard of 8,000, which is some of the standards that we play for the actual card game, but you can change that. Then you can also choose the type of soundtracks that you want to choose. I usually just leave it as random. And then you can build different decks and save them into your memory. For this specific game, I am going to be playing Evols, just because it's one of my favorite decks. And the format for this game is going to be should be the August format of 2014, and it's using the OCG ban list. Alright, so we'll start duel. Alright, so randomly I got to go first. This game was a lot of fun. Alright, so pretty much I would say I bricked unless I open up with the monster next turn. I think I'm gonna start off by setting just one trap since I drew into Heavy Storm, and then I'm gonna end and hope that my opponent isn't playing anything broken. Oh wow, it's an E-ruler. Okay, let's see what he's playing. And I will actually let that go because there's really no need to negate that since it's just going to go back to his hand. If he tries to push for a synchro or another play, then I will use warning. If he wants to attack, I'll take the 16. It's no big deal. Okay, for this one, I will negate it just because, or no. Yeah, I'm gonna negate it. I wish I would have seen what he removed from play. Oh, wait, let me check, see if I can check what he removed. Okay, so he does have a psychic. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and activate it. He could go for Star Eater, but I'm not too worried at this point. Okay, so I take the 16 plus the 2000. Okay, let's hope I draw a monster. Okay, not the monster that I wanted, but it will work. Alright, let's start off by activating. Hopefully it's not E-Telly since he's playing Psychics, and it is E-Telly, unfortunately. I won't chain anything to the special summoning. That's fine. Okay, so since I need to start building up a field, I'm gonna normal summon this, even though it won't have an effect. I'm only gonna set 2 because Heavy Storm is played in this format, so I don't want to completely lose all my cards if he does have Heavy Storm in his hand. So I'll go to end phase. Redux will return back to his hand. Nope. Okay, E-Tally again. See what he wants to special summon. That's fine. No need to activate anything at the moment. Okay. This is what I... Okay, we'll let that go since he's not activating the effect yet. Okay, this is where I'm going to activate Chain. Negate his attack, his effect, and prevent him from attacking my monster as well. Okay, so I actually need this monster since I don't have much of a presence or anything that can bring back my monsters from the graveyard, so I'm actually going to activate Chalice to my monster. Increase my monster's attack so his monster can crash into mine for 400 damage. Took 400 and Redux dies. Okay, now I need to draw a monster. And Order Alliance, which isn't bad. Alright, so I'm gonna take a risk of setting this one and then setting Book of Moon. And then hope that I draw a monster next turn. Let's see if he goes for the synchro play. Nope, he's gonna switch control. Okay. I'll let that go. I'm assuming he's gonna go for the synchro play. Okay. He summons HTS Psychema. I think that's how you say it. After damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster, also banish this card. So it's kind of like a DD War Lady. No. And he is actually still attached to Phoenix Chain, so even though he changed control, he switched sides and he still won't be able to attack, unfortunately. However, I do have Book of Moon. I'm not sure if I want to summon it quite yet. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to summon Serato. turn I'm gonna pass. And eventually if he tries to attack it, I can activate Book of Moon or activate Alliance so he can eventually use the effect to remove. I'm gonna allow him to go for a synchro play if that's what he wants to. Doesn't seem like it that way. Okay, so for this one I will have to activate Lance just because I don't know if I'm gonna draw into another monster. Alright, so he takes 300 damage, but he can still activate the effect to banish, which he will. Nope. And still no monster, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna set the bottomless and gonna have to pass. Hopefully he doesn't draw into Heavy Storm. Remember, he still has the Red Ox in the graveyard, which is unfortunate. It's fine. Can special summon. Okay, so his effect is when this card special summon, you can target one face-up monster on the field, increase its level by up to 3 until the end phase. So it's going to increase Spear growth to 5. Okay, summons Thought Ruler Archfiend. I'm going to activate Bottomless Trap Hole to that summon. And he still has Red Ox, unfortunately, but his attack's very low. So it's not something that I'm really worried about right now. Okay, I need to draw into an Evil tile since I already have Evil Force in my hand. Okay, drew into an Evil Sword, unfortunately. I can normal summon this, and then wait one turn to see if I can draw into another Evil Sword or Evil Tile. Okay, Red Ox effect activates on the end phase. Go back to its owner's hand. And still no monster. Alright, so this is where I'm going to go into battle phase since he doesn't control monster to block the attack. Hoping that he doesn't play hand traps, Tragodia, or Gores. So nothing happens. Go into main phase 2. Set the breakthrough and go into end phase. Opponent still has nothing. Alright, so finally we draw into Evil Diversity, which is basically a Rhoda for Evil Tiles or Evil Source. One of the better cards of this deck. Allows you to search for any card that you pretty much need. And for this specific, I will go for Yugioh. I'll summon Yugioh, and then Yugioh effects is basically when he's Puberty, I can special summon an Evil Sword from my deck. And then evil forces, basically I can tree one evil tile to special summon one evil sword. So I'm actually gonna get 2 special summons. Volcano effect is when he's special summoned by an evil tile effect. I can special summon 1 evil sword from my graveyard. Then a Joshua will activate 2, is channeling 2. And I will special summon. I'll go for Diplo, even though he doesn't have any cards in his back row. Okay, now I'm gonna go into battle phase. Right. So after all the attacks go through, his life points drop to 300. And then I can XYZ since I have 4 level 4s on the field. And unfortunately I do not have Gaga Cowboy. So I'm just gonna have to go into the Dolka and Lagia play. So that's the Lagia and Dolka lockdown. And we'll see if he has anything to respond to that established field. Alright, no need to activate anything. Drew into Dark Hole. I'm gonna go straight into battle phase. Attack for game. And that is game. Well, that was the match that I wanted to show everyone. I hope that everyone enjoyed it. I wish I had a capture card where I can actually just show the screens and not the actual 3DS itself in my hands. But anyways, thanks for watching, and hopefully I can continue to make some of these videos. Thank you.